Hello to all of our professional drivers out there today. First of all, let me say thank you for everything you do to make Smith Transport the company that we are. You know, March, April, and the spring, it brings many weather patterns that we need to be aware of. We're all familiar with the weather patterns of ice and snow and heavy rain, but there's one weather pattern that we often overlook, and that's wind. Wind plays a huge role, as you see many tractor trailers laying on their sides across America's roadways due to high winds. And that's what I want to talk about today. A few things to keep in mind when driving and facing high wind conditions. First of all, I want to encourage you to factor the weather into your pre-trip plan. Never go before knowing. Check your local weather pattern and the routes that you're heading to ensure that high wind and other negative weather patterns won't be a factor to prevent you from reaching your destination safely. Secondly, know the weight of your load. Light loads and empty trailers are more prone to tip over in high wind situations. As a matter of fact, just a few weeks ago in Bedford, PA, we had two that did just that. Not only that, number three, if you find yourself in a high wind condition, slow down and find the nearest safe haven and park. Don't take chances. The cause of tip overs in high wind situations is usually the surface area or the sail. A 53-foot long trailer that's 9 foot tall has about 500 feet of surface area. That sail getting under the trailer, on the side of the trailer, and the tops of the trailer is typically what causes a tip over or a rollover in a high wind situation. Dangerous. Remember, the FMCSA, or the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, has a rule in place that addresses severe weather patterns. In Part 392.14, it states that when hazardous conditions exist, extreme caution in the operation of a CMV shall be exercised. But it doesn't just stop there. It goes on to say that if the conditions become sufficiently dangerous, the operation of the commuter motor vehicle shall be discontinued and shall not be resumed until the CMV can be safely operated. Again, remember, you can safely reduce your risk by simply slowing down in windy conditions until you can get to the nearest safe havens. Look, I know and understand that we have many professional drivers out there that are behind the wheel, and I appreciate you all. Our record shows that 73% of all of the drivers for Smith Transport has not had a violation or an accident in the last 3 years. We're very grateful for that. However, we don't want you to prove how good you are by taking risks. So when negative weather patterns take place, don't take chances. Your life and the lives of the general public are too valuable. Know before you go. Know the weight of your unit. And always, 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 if you're unsure, stop, find safe havens, and let's not take chances. Hey, again, thanks for all you do. I'm Eric Nelson, the VP of Safety.